Hey, hey, hey! This is Boat Doctor. And these two yahoos needed a ride down here. They sunk their boat over there.
Oh.
And now I gotta go get their boat for them. They're pretty dry though. I had to change their clothes for them. Yeah. Anyway, the big jam here. We got the 2023 2250 Ultra Center Cab stabicraft. The more preflex, leave that like I had it.
Oh, okay.
I did that
Just
for a reason. Anyway, preflex. Boom, boom, boom. The more flex you got, the stronger they are. You got a lifting strake here. It keeps the boat more straight in line, as well as zero design that goes like this. These things will turn on a dime. They're like a tournament boat. You got the G3 tubing. You also got this reverse. It transcends down there and transitions, then bends down. That keeps this thing super solid. Quick boat. This should do about, I'm going to say about 48 to 50 with the 250, 225, believe it or not. They'll probably do 50, 52. 300, they do 48. Figure that one out. It's already set up for a bow mount, 36 volt system. Probably, well, at this one you can self-deploy yourself. I'd try to stay away from the self-deploy because they're having little issues with those. Anyway, you got a brake on this where you can stop this from rolling back. You'll see it at this high water right now where that comes in handy. And looks like you just got a single gear in here. You can switch between here and here if you wanted to. In all theory, that would change your reduction in your gears. Now this is getting a different trailer anyway, so I'm not going to go into the trailer too much. Forward leaning window, dual wipers. It's got window washers. You can see the tube. Get some Rain-X and water, mix it half and half, and I'll show you where the bottle is on the inside. Cleats, sliding windows, all tinted. And this has got the arrow in the back. Is when I show you out there what it can do, you can just sit and spin this in reverse. Same thing with forward. A lot of boats flat back. They're going to take water over the back. Plus, they can't turn that sharp because it's like a piece of plywood. Tuna tubes, you cut the little peanuts, you throw them in there to get the blue fin, yellow fin. You want to feed them the little tuna. You got your drain plugs. This is your deck. You got 3 chambers. It's already filled with foam. Your kicker bracket's over here. You got a 250 with a 4.2 liter gear case on it. Freshwater flush. Right here, do not start the motor, but to help it out, this takes 2 flushers. You can get the bullet flusher that goes on there, plus the regular flushers. Then you could bite and go 3 ways and then hook one up to that to get the maximum water flow to that motor if it's not in the water. But this one, if you use this, only do it when the motor's warm. Then do not start the motor unless you have these hooked up. Okay, if you didn't have the extra one of those back there and you just had the flushers, get some duct tape, tape over the back of that intake. 15 by 15 saltwater 2 stainless steering, or not stainless steering, but stainless prop, right hand rotation. It's a saltwater 2 series. You got internal zincs on every cylinder, zincs on the block. You got zincs up under there. You got zincs there. And you got your water P tube right there, dive ladder, trim tabs. You don't need them big ass trim tabs. These work fine. You got the double reverse, boom, boom. And the way these are designed, how it goes like this, it keeps the water out this way and backwards instead of way up front. And then you got hydraulic steering, C-star, there's your switch, relays, cup holders, boom boom, tackle holders, pole holders, walk around all the way to the top, deck lights, wash down, bait box, play table. You can hook up electronic box back here, some other contraptions that you want. You got your water separator there. When that went by, I'd go to the Yamaha if it was me and stick with the 10 micron. They got heavier paper elements right in here. Your dual batteries, your ACR. Now these are for your tuna tube, your bait tank, and your wash down. So if you don't want any water in that, you got to turn these valves straight up like this. If not, when you're going down the water, it's going to force it up in there. And this is one of my favorite boats. It's like the Corvette or Porsche up a windy road in rough water. These things are awesome. You got your Icy-Tech coolers. It has a backdrop up here. Thigh rise, air shock seats, or airwave. CL5 gauge, only 150 grand. Windlass winch with the plow anchor with a hoop on the end. That helps keep it, you can roll it around and get your anchor back. You need to fix this little lever here though. That's what locks your seat in place. Came off the gears back there. You got a little spring back there. There's your winch. You just pop that up. Trim tabs. This got built-in trim limiter, so it can only trim so high so you don't whack the cowling back there. Safety liner, that's got to be plugged in. If not, it will crank and crank and crank and will not start. And what do we have here? Station. So this is DEC, neutral, and trim assist. So I might hook this up to get the trim assist for you. This folds down, that centerpiece goes in, makes a bed. You got a porta pot there, and the washer fluid for this right here is up underneath this cushion. If you pop that cushion up, you got to leave these back to get that cushion out. You got these, the tie rides I like, grab handles, and you need them. You can stand right here. Hang on, buddy, these suckers will rock. And you also got transom lights. That's what mesa lights, cockpit lights, anchor lights, nav lights, wiper, tuna tubes. That was work. I had him deck wars, bait tank, bilge pump. All those work. So we're gonna head out there. You know, I told those guys, you know, they should just jump on one of these logs and I'd give them a paddle. They could paddle back out to their boat. They're just sit there talking. They think they're getting a ride out there. They're not. Hey guys, just go ahead and grab a log and I'll get you a paddle if you need to get to your boat.
Okay.
I gave you a ride down here, so.
I could just,
all right, we'll get started.
Hang on to him while he swims.
Yeah, well, he swims. Yeah, but there's a lot of logs. We'll get you there. Oh, see, the light's working right there. They think I'm joking. I'm not joking. No. Lights right there. And then you got your lights up there that you just push up on the button. Turn all these off, and I'm ready to go. Hit this trim here. Oh, you got, oh, I'll show you that when we're out there too. Just trim that like that. Boat Doctor out.